There's a great message in that song.
I never would have dreamed I'd enjoyed something like that in my life. I had as wonderful a time as I've ever had right there. And Larry just blew the back out of the place. Sitting in the back seat over here. He said it's wonderful back here. Oh, glory to God. Yes, sir. Whatever God lays on your heart, we're having a time. Hallelujah.
I told you might have to stop it.
That concert I told you I went to, there was this guy who was there. He's a Bulgarian, a communist. He was. And he decided he'd leave, and he escaped the country, and he didn't tell anybody, and he got out, and he got saved, and he's in music ministry now, and he taught us this song, and I wasn't there, and my family wasn't there either, but it's a real easy song, and it's in Psalms 115, and if you turn to Psalms 115, it's the first 4 verses, and it depends on what version you have. But the words are not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. And it repeats that, not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory, because of thy loving kindness, because of thy truth. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. And glory, 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 to thy name give glory. And that's when the glory comes down. That's when it did at the particular time when I heard the song. And this is how it goes, and it's pretty easy to get the tune, but it's a little tricky. It goes something like this: not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Okay, now you got the tune now. Let's hear it. Y'all have the voices. We'll play, and you have the voices. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. The second part. Because of thy loving kindness, because of thy truth, because of thy loving kindness, because of thy truth, because of thy loving kindness, because of thy truth, then not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. The third part, glory, 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 to thy name give glory. Glory, 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 unto thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Because of thy loving kindness, because of thy truth. Not to us, O Lord, but to thy name give glory. Glory, 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 unto thy name give glory. Glory, 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 unto thy name give glory. Unto thy name give glory. Wonderful. Reverend Hogue, I love this song, and the reason why it touches my heart is because we're up here, people with talent, or a musical talent, are kind of in the the limelight. You know what I mean? They're up front and they're displayed in front of people.
Right.
And people tend to give us the glory for things like that, and we're nothing but vessels.
Right.
And that reminds me, that song reminds me that I'm just a vessel.
That's
you know, I'm
true.
serving the Lord, and I do what He tells me to do. And
True, Richard.
and if you praise anybody, it should be the Lord, because
That is
I don't
right.
have a voice, I don't have a finger. It wasn't for the Lord.
That is
And
the truth. That is wonderful. Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Richard. Richard's always, he's the one who comes up with all these new things for us, you know.
Boy, it's
Somebody has to, because I don't. They have to come up with something new. They're always wanting to try this, try that. And Richard brings things to us from down on the coast of Texas, since he lives the furthest away. The rest of us live up in the middle of the state.
yeah.
And Richard's always hearing good things down there, and he brings them to us, and he shares with us. And this is something I've heard him go over once or twice, and I'm sure we'll be doing it some more.
Oh, yes.
There's a song now that I want Ronnie and Rosie to sing for you.
Wonderful.
And very simply, give it all to Jesus. You might pray for them as they try to sing.
Yes, Jesus, help them.
They would appreciate it.